Given that the slope is 2, and I give you the point, -1, 3, I want you to find the equation of the line. Alright, so to do this, we are going to remember our y equals mx plus b formula. And so far all we have is m. But we're going to take this point and we're going to borrow the x, y values of it. So I'm going to write 3 equals 2 times -1 plus b. Our goal is to solve for b. So I'm going to write 3 equals 2 times -1 is -2. And now I need to get b by itself. So I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. And then this means that b equals 1. Now remember, I said we're just going to borrow this point, so our final answer has x's and y's in it. Y equals 2x plus 1. Let's look at another example. If I gave you the slope was -1 and the point 2, 5. Again, we're going to borrow this xy point, and I'm going to write 5 equals -1 times 2 plus b. -1 times 2 is -2. To get b by itself, I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So b equals 7. Our final answer, y equals -1x, or you can just write -x plus 7. Now if I gave you 2 points, 1, 7, and -2, -5, I want you to find the equation of this line. But we have a step we have to do first. First we need to find the slope. And to do this, we're going to use our slope equation. Remember, it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'm going to label my points and complete this formula. So I have -5 minus 7 over -2 minus 1. -5 minus 7 is -12. -2 minus 1 is -3. And when we simplify this, we get +4 because we have a negative divided by a negative. Alright, now we have our slope, but now we have 2 points, but that's okay. We're just going to borrow one of them. It doesn't matter which one you borrow, just stick with the 2 numbers that are paired together. So I'm going to take this first one. I'm going to use this as my x and my y value. So I have 7 equals 4, because that was the slope we just found, times 1 plus b. Again, we're solving for b. So I have 7 equals 4 times 1 is 4. I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides, and b is going to equal 3. So our final answer is y equals 4x plus 3. Let's look at one more example. Alright, if I gave you the points 2, -8 and 4, -7. First step, find our slope. So I'm going to do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now remember that minus a negative turns into a positive. So we're going to have -7 plus 8, which is 1, over 4 minus 2, which is 2. So our slope is 1/2. Alright, for this next problem, why don't we choose the second point? Again, it doesn't matter. 4 is my x, 7 is my y. So I'm going to have -7 equals 1/2 times 4 plus b. 1/2 times 4 is 2. If I subtract 2 on both sides, b equals -9. So my final answer, or equation, y equals 1/2 x minus 9. Now remember, you can also write it like this. Y equals x over 2 minus 9. These are both the same thing.